Well, hello everybody. Hope everyone is doing well and still excited about tarot. This is something I've been excited about for a little bit. This is the Mystical Medleys, a vintage cartoon tarot. Now, I'm not one for overly silly, goofy tarot, but animation does have a little soft spot, like old animation has a soft spot in me. You know, growing up with cartoons and Looney Tunes and, you know, just, I don't know, I just like this. And I think that the video game Cuphead really had a lot to do with the sort of nostalgic early cartoon look that people were sort of fascinated by again. And I think this came right out of that vein. This is published by Liminal 11, and they've put out a few things, Oracle decks and all. They have their own website. So let's look at the box. We have obviously strength on the front, a very Betty Boop influence with pie-eyed. The Empress there. Sterling Ethos is the, well, Sterling Ethos is the publisher. Liminal 11 is sort of the design group. Gary Hall is the basically the artist. And it's inspired by the iconic vintage cartoons of the 30s. If you love rubber hose animation, then this deck is for you. Truly fresh take. 78 cards, plus 2 bonus cards with an introductory booklet. And then we have the Fool there, which is actually a pyramid. And this one's interesting because the bottom is magnetic. So you see the devil there, and then this slides out. And if you look inside, there's a star inside of it. And I thought that was pretty cool. They did a good job with the box. I mean, it's pretty sturdy. I mean, you can throw that box around. And this box, whoops, I'll toss the cards out. Might as well pull the cards out. This box has the devil on it, and then sort of the back, sort of all in it. And then in this one, there's the sun. I mean, the little details like that really make it special, I think. And the booklet is hardcover. It looks almost, it reminds me of sort of like a little golden book. It's in full color, hardcover, and it's got some, it tells you mainly about the suits, and then each individual major arcana card. And it has some tarot spreads in it. There's an introduction by Gary Hall. It started with the devil. I've always been fascinated by magic, the occult, and the imagery of the tarot. I own several decks, from fully usable traditional ones to more modern artistic ones. One of my other big passions is animation. And let's see. There's like lights, camera, action spread, the spirit scale, quick draw, what's a-happening. Oh, the one thing that is fascinating about early animation, and even today, is the influence of the minstrel show. And I might reference that when we look at the cards. Here's the back. I love the back. It sort of has this sort of old school, funky, limited palette type, and it is fairly reversible. Yeah, cards are fairly thick, not very coated. So if I kind of scratchy, they're rounded. And the extra 2 cards that were mentioned, we have a happy squirrel and we have a sad squirrel. That tree looks very much like it's from Kirby's, Nintendo's Kirby games. So those are the extra cards you get. Now let's take a look at the deck. And this is based on the Rider-Waite. It's got some flaky paper pieces. The Fool. And it's sort of smudgy around the edges. It's sort of, yeah, each card has sort of the same smudgy effect around the edges. So here we have the Fool. Even the little faces here, the pyramid, the bells. It's cute. The Magician's big old eyeball. I love the table is, the table's anthropomorphic. The flowers, it's a big old eyeball. Snake there. His hands are very much in the vein of Mickey Mouse, which is influenced by the Black Minstrel. Gloves were typically worn, jazz hands. The black skin is still showing through. And here, the red tongue, the contrasting red tongue. The High Priestess is a cow. It's probably a Bessie. And we have these two columns, the moon there, the Torah. And she has, looks like palm trees behind her. You can just see it, like if you can just imagine it moving, like animated. Here is the Empress. Even the little pieces of wheat have smiley faces. Crown of stars. The eyes are called pies because if you look, it looks like a slice has been taken out of them like a pie. Here we have the Emperor. He's very happy. Looks very mischievous. The Hierophant. It's another eye. We have beetles. He's on a mushroom, sitting cross-legged like a, and a triple crown, sitting cross-legged like a yogi. Very much a Betty Boop style there. And the little, you can imagine them moving their hips, thrusting their hips forward, and there's the snake, and then you have sort of Cupid there. But he doesn't have an arrow, he's just kind of watching what's going on. We have fruit, we have leaves. Cherry, we have cats. There's the little top. Even look, there are faces on the buildings and the epaulets. The crown, I mean the crown and the victory, and then of course the starry banner. It's very cute. Strength. It's like there's an infinity with a love. And he's dressed almost like a Beauty and the Beast kind of influence. He's got spats on, those things that would cover your feet. Escott. The Hermit. Yeah, he's pretty much a hermit, but you got the Star of David there. The staff, the lantern. He's on like a mountain peak. Almost like he's a crier. Wheel of Fortune, a really interesting card with the, here we have books. We have a sleeping book, like a birdie book, a devil book, and then a curious book. We have a cat, snake. It says, this says, what does it say? T-A-R-O-T-H-Y. Oh, wait, the words around there. My mean face. And we have Justice. There's that all-seeing eye. She's very bug-eyed, like she's high on something. Sword. And we have a column, like sad and angry almost. Hanged Man. Not too the tree looks a little sad, but he looks a little stunned, like, how did I get here? Death. I love the little caterpillar here. Caterpillars, a beetle, really ugly red-hide horse, skull. And we have sort of a pearly gates here with a nod, I believe, to Steamboat Willie with the steamboat there, because that was one of the first that is the first Mickey Mouse cartoon, Steamboat Willie. Crown there. Temperance. Here we have sort of a JHVH on the chest. I like the foot sort of there. We have a shiny sun, eyeball, transmutation, wings. And here's the devil. Here we have that same Betty Boop style there. He's got a mustache. Snakes. Goat. Tower. Here we have two people falling out. Tower's lost his hat. And look, he's a face. He's like, oh no. The star is an actual star, and the funny little bird is, and it looks like an ibis or a flamingo stuck up there. Probably a ibis. Star is actually a star. And the moon, well, it's a moon, and we have the things that are supposed to be there. We have moon, wolf, dog, excellent, crab or lobster, crayfish thing, and then the towers, and then off in the back, there's the path. He's giving, I love those little horns. The sun, look how happy those, good Lord, that's way too happy. That sun is way happy. And look, it's like a little baby's got a little diaper on. Oh, he's so cute. Wee, he's just galloping, but that horse is like, Yeah, that sun is way too happy. Judgment. Here, the trumpet, there is no angel, but we have a trumpet by itself. We have animated coffins. People are popping out of the coffins. The coffin is actually part of their garment now. The world. Here we have we have the elements here, and she's covered by sort of a DNA style wrap. Batons there. She looks high as a kite. It's a cute card. Now, the minor arcana are pictorial, which is nice, and the suits are wands, cups, swords, pentacles. Traditional. Ace of wands. We have a witch, cloud, witch cloud. Wands tend to be brooms or the like in this. Two of wands, almost very much like a Mickey Mouse sorcerer's apprentice. The border here, I wish it should be, I don't know, it feels like it's really tight. Three of wands, little sailor boy. Four of wands, the beetle and the missus. Everything's bending over like, like it's looking. We're under the bower. Five of wands, baseball, spider, baseball. Again, the white gloves, the minstrel. The thing about the idea of the influence of minstrels on extremely popular, reached pinnacle popularity in the 30s, 40s, and it was basically blacks or whites in blackface, extremely white teeth, and even when you see, like in Looney Tunes, explosions where the face turns black and the eyes are white, that's influenced very much by the minstrel shows, as well as the whole slapstick comedy, being injured, and to the point of being, you know, comical, is also very much in that vein. Oh, he's very snobby. Oh, we got another spider with a lantern on tightrope. Yeah. Oh, witches with the striped hose. Nine of Wands. I love the arrow there. He's just tacked there. Ten of Wands. Page of Wands. We have a little salamander. It's so cute. It's on, he looks like he's exploring the pyramids and he's found something. There's again, it's so cute. And on the there. Queen of Wands. She looks like she's an aviator. King of Wands, a director. And here we have another salamander. There and there. Argyle socks. Now we have cups. And I see water lilies. And the pouring out of the cup. It's a good Ace of Cups. Two of Cups. Three of Cups. Ah. Whenever I see we have Halloween, Dia de los Muertos, November 1st. Dia de los Muertos. There we go. Day of the Dead. Four of Cups. Five of Cups. Sort of a phantom figure there. Six of Cups. Little smiley faces. But then we have this sort of... overlooking here. We have a Pinocchio type style with the joints there. Seven of Cups. A cupboard. Ooh, Eight of Cups. We have the sun and the moon battling it out, angry at each other. Nine of Cups. A mushroom. And Ten of Cups, the family. They're bees. Queen bee, her husband, or her mate, two children. They're all holding hands. Their house. Page of Cups. He's got the little hat on the fish. Knight of Cups. Very proper knight. Even the fish are like happy. Queen of Cups is a mermaid. Octopus. Baby. Fairies. King of Cups is a pirate. Very apropos. It's a little teacup. Fish, fish, fish. We have swords. Ace of Swords. Oh, Two of Swords. Very much a Alice in Wonderland card. Card. Oh, Three of Swords. Lovely. Well, it's got two stuck in it, but it's got one aiming the hope. Four of Swords. Ooh. Pax. Those are beetles. Five of Swords. It looks like a giant who's snatching them, those little swords away. Six of Swords, traveling somewhere else. They have little patchworks on their beetle body. Oops, sneaking away. Arabian influence with those pointy toe shoes and a little hat, the beard, the pants. It looks like a big maggot. She's pupating, maybe? I don't know. Is that a chrysalis? Is it her body? She's... Let's see how dark these get. Uh-oh. Nightmare. Oh, the bed's crying. Oh, no. I love the bedspread. It's very... And we have... Here we have... Gemini. Tucked in there. Oh, he's dead. Stabbed. But he's like, peace out. He's got spats on. His little tail is mended. Page of Swords. Kind of a goofy, freckled kid. Knight of Swords. Whew, very swift. Queen of Swords on a moon throne with a baby. She's broken her shackles here. Looks high as a kite. Butterflies. King of Swords. Butterflies. A-okay. Moons. And then we have Pentacles. The last suit. Jumping up for joy. Yay! And then Two of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. Here we have a Masonic bib with tools. Four. Almost like he's... You can see vibration there, like he's sort of shaky. The Five of Pentacles for the destitute. You can see how very much it's very lighter weight. It's kind of kid friendly. No, it is kid friendly. It's very cute done, but the meanings, most of the meanings are there. Hard work. Eight of Pentacles, hard work again. Crafty. Oh, and guess what? We have the snail and the Nine of Pentacles. There's the snail. Funky bird. There was discussion today about the meaning of the snail. Snail as aphrodisiac, snail as in ability to travel on land, creates house with it, protection, the Ten of Pentacles, the scales, there's a little dog, Page of Pentacles, sort of a farmer boy, Knight of Pentacles, got some coins down there. Queen of Pentacles. And look, that looks just like Oswald, the Disney animation character Oswald. It's got a little carrot. And the King of Pentacles is a bull. Very happy bull. Vines, grapes. That is it. That is the deck. And then the two extra cards, of course, are Happy Squirrel, Sad Squirrel. wonder what the book says, what they're supposed to be. Oh, exclusive card. Happy Squirrel is vague and mysterious. Mendicant, secretly scurrying to and fro up and down the world tree. What he has unearthed this time. Is this acorn a seed that needs planting to bring an interesting idea to fruition, or a tantalizing treat to be enjoyed right now? Sad squirrel. Hands off my nuts. That's the sour stance of the sad squirrel. What's mine is mine. There's no cute, cuddly creature. Are you as defensive about things as this unhappy chappy? Just look how sad his whole world is because he won't share. Ask yourself, why does it always rain on me? Why not share the wealth and spread the love? You'll be happier if you do. That's nice. So I'm going to put these little bastards back in their coffin house. So they fit in there very nicely, not too snug. And we're going to pop it in there. Oops, make sure it goes in the correct way. The correct way would be so that when you pull the flap down, you can see that it's the devil. And there it is, Gary Hall's Mystic Medley. Vintage Cartoon Tarot. So this is really, I mean, look, you see how big this box is. Pretty sturdy box. Liminal 11 does really good products. The design, it's really out there. Overall quality is pretty good. The box is great. Card quality is fairly uncoated. I think it would wear well overall. I doubt shipping would be a real issue. Usability, I think it's very usable. It's a good deck. Solid deck, I think. Beginner Advanced, I think you could easily pick this up beginner and have fun with it. Collectibility, well, it's fairly collectible. It's a small press and it's not signed and there's no, it's an open edition. You can get it on Amazon, that's where I got it from. So, but once it goes out of print, if it goes out of print, of course, the price will go up. Quirks and issues. A lot of people might not be attracted to the style, the artwork. They might think it's sort of juvenile and not appreciate it. If you don't like it, you know, you don't get it. No real issues. I think it's a fairly solid deck. Overall rating out of 10, I give this a solid 7. I would give it an 8, but those borders, I like the back. I wish the back was a little bit, I don't know. But the borders, those huge borders. And I wish the cards felt a little better in my hands. Maybe they should be broken into. But at least they're not bent or have this like unearthly, you know, this curve that you can't break because it's just the way it was manufactured. Very good deck. I was excited to get it. I pre-ordered it like in August and I was happy it came out. So let's... it's time for a poem. Why not? This is Cavaphy. And this one's called The Hereafter. Here are the words, so you can read it with me if you want. I believe in the hereafter. Material appetites or love for the real don't beguile me. It's not habit but instinct. The heavenly word will be added to life's imperfect sentence, otherwise inane. Respite and reward will follow upon action. When sight is closed forevermore to creation, the eye will be opened in the presence of the Creator. An immortal wave of life will flow from each and every gospel of Christ, a wave of life uninterrupted. That's an okay poem. I do like Cavaphy though. Maybe not my favorite of his. Anyway, thank you so much for watching and checking out this deck with me. Be sure to check out tarotfellow.com for shopping. Be sure to check out tarotfellow.com for all your spiritual needs. It has a Be sure to check out tarotfellow.com for all your spiritual needs. Be sure to check out tarotfellow.com for all your shopping for your spiritual. Be sure to check out tarotfellow.com to shop for all your No. Get that shit off there. Be sure to check out tarotfellow.com to shop for all your spiritual needs, as well as book readings and other services with Rick.